Hi and welcome. You're looking at some of the panoramic cards in the Way of the Horse Oracle, a 40 card deck by Linda Kohanov and Kim McElroy, who created all these wonderful pieces of art. Now, in the book, as you read it, it asks you to, consider the fact that where tarot can divine the future, the Way of the Horse asks you to look at it more from moment to moment, to learn how to respond, adapt, and work through your opportunities that are presenting itself within your life. The horse wisdom is more about authenticity and leadership and working together with others. When you think of the horse, you might think of the herd and adapting within the herd in a beneficial way to all. It's a beautiful concept, and it asks you to look at your true feelings and motivations. Your needs, yes, but what about those that surround you? Your family, your group. And these are just absolutely gorgeous. It comes with a 255-page book, and each card has key phrases, theme of the card, as well as offering you gifts and challenges in the way of words as you work through whatever situation you find yourself in. And that is wonderful, but after the gift and the challenge, and sometimes the challenge is the gift that allows you to really experience what you're going through, that sense of self-discovery. After you've looked through that in the book, you get a 7 or 8 page essay that relates to the author's world and other people that have had profound experiences in healing and working with the way of the horse and horses in their lives. It does come with vertical and the panoramic cards. It might make for an interesting layout in order to get them all to work, but I'm sure you can work through that as well. In her 5 cards that she presents as a layout for us, the first card is the central issue. And if I read to you just the titles of some of the cards, you might get a feel for the deck. This card number 30 is about using your intuition. And that could be the central card in one of your layouts. The second position in her 5 cards is looking at what you're conscious of. And this card number 16 talks about the master of sadness. The third position is what's on the horizon. Something that you can possibly be coming into conscious realization over and discovering a different perspective on how to work through it. And this one is called the boundary dance. The fourth card is more the mood of the situation, really diving into finding within your subconscious a creative way to resolve the situation. And this one is called the Desert of Inspiration. And her 5th card in the layout, that is something to really dive deep with. It could be things that you are suppressing that are undeveloped or a blind spot. What you also may have rejected within yourself. And this one is the lightning horse. So a simple 5-card layout, or you pick one for the theme of the day. I've been enjoying the 1 card, and it's basically just asking, what is the theme for today? What should I pay attention to? I was inquiring of this deck whether it would like to work with myself and the Morrigan Oracle. And I did get a definite answer of yes. And it even included information, I guess, about Maca. I got the twin horse for that one. I believe that was card number 36. And it really did go into the warrior spirit of Maca. So this is one deck that I'm truly slowing down and enjoying. And I'm finding the essays hold so much more than some of the little booklets that come with the tarot decks. It allows you to hear a story that you can dive within and take certain portions that will help you move forward in your world. But again, it's not meant to be like a tarot deck that gives you, I guess, divination answers, because sometimes it's just emotions. The moment to moment and how we react. As we look through our lives at the conflicts and any opportunities and challenges we have had to grow. Staring into these pictures is very, very relaxing. And it really brings you back to nature. And I think we'll leave it on that one. That is card number 28. And I'll see if I can find the name for that one. Dharma's Reflection. And if you look into her eyes there, you can see it. And I'll pause and see if I can get some keywords for you. Yes, with Dharma's Reflection, some of the key words or sentences are looking at your relationship as a mirror, projection, transference, the futility of shame, blame, and hero worship. Here the eye of the horse holds the image of another. Is it a stablemate, a memory, or her own reflection? And the gift of the card is look honestly at how we respond in relationships. It can provide a deeper glimpse of who we are than any mirror hanging on the wall. If we avoid shaming ourselves and blaming others, if we simply become curious about how we react in certain situations and why, we quite naturally begin to change those patterns. And then it talks about the challenge, how many people are afraid of their own shadow. Picking a family member or co-worker to act as a scapegoat is a common, though destructive, coping strategy for those who refuse to look at the darkness within. And then you get a beautiful story of the journey, talking about the photograph and how she brings it all together. So I hope you've enjoyed The Way of the Horse. And it is something I'm going to be delving deeply into in order to bring it to the Morrigan and really tap in to the horse energy. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you back here again.